Hi everyone. Hope you all are doing fine and taking good care of yourselves and your families. Today we are here to discuss one important topic related to child nutrition as well as parenting. Family meals. We all lead hectic and busy lifestyles these days, which is making it difficult for us to even have meals together as a family. However, study after study has shown that taking a few minutes each day to genuinely connect with each other over food can improve mental and physical health of children. It is beneficial for overall family's well-being as well. So we have conducted a little research regarding this topic, and today I'll list down some findings and some major benefits related to this topic. We'll also cover some quick tips on how to achieve having meals together despite our hectic schedules. Let us start with benefits first. Number one is family bonding. Eating together provides time to get connected, which enhances communication between family members. This results in making children feel loved, safe, and secure. We can use this time to teach children about family values, family tradition. We can discuss family food traditions with children during this mealtime. Nutritional benefits. It is seen that children who eat meals with their families tend to develop healthy eating habits. It's an opportunity for parents to model healthy eating behavior by trying new foods, by eating appropriate portion sizes, stopping when full, etc. They learn to eat whatever is cooked for everyone, resulting in trying new foods. Social skills. Children can learn table manners, turn taking, patience, cleaning up after done, etc. Younger children can also develop their fine motor skill by passing the dishes, plating their dishes, etc. Educational skills. It is observed that children who are part of discussions around a table have better communication as well as language skills. They tend to have better vocabulary. They are likely to learn more words and communicate better. Mental well-being. Eating together as a family can prevent behavioral issues like depression, aggression, violent behaviors, etc. The security which they receive while eating together as a family gives them confidence and builds their self-esteem, and they don't hesitate to discuss their problems openly with their parents. So these were some major advantages of eating together as a family. There are a lot more, but we try to list down just the major ones. Now let us quickly see some tips to achieve eating together as a family effectively. So here comes the first tip: no screens. Make sure to have a no screen meal. Most of our time these days goes in front of the screens anyways. So while you have dinner with your family, no laptop for you, no mobile or tab for your children, no TV for elderly. Does it sound too harsh or difficult to achieve? Well, it's not impossible though. We surely can take out 20 to 25 minutes of our day to spend entirely with our family. Second would be everyone helps. It's not only mom's or grandmom's responsibility to cook and serve food. Family meals are more likely to happen when everyone contributes. Make sure that all members in the family get age appropriate tasks. Third is plan ahead. Planning in advance really helps to avoid rush and confusion. Plan or decide the menu in advance. In fact, let children decide a menu for 1 or 2 days a week. Also, let everyone know in the family about the timings you are going to have the meals together so that they can plan their tasks accordingly and be present. The last one would be make it a fun experience. Keep meal times positive. Discuss your day with children. Ask them how their day was. Strict and disciplinary conversations can be scheduled for some other times. So basically, family meal times should be more than just about the food. It can be about uh, laughter, positivity, communication, and celebrating togetherness. Having said that, in many families, it is not practically possible to have dinner together every day or every night. But that's okay. We can start small. We can start having a meal together at least twice or thrice a week. And if we try and apply a few of the tips which we have just discussed, I'm sure we are going to see the results very soon. You and children will look forward to that time to have meals together. Well, that's it about this topic. I hope you found it beneficial and useful, and I hope you start implementing it very soon. We'll keep coming with more such topics and discussions on the Tiny Tiffins. Till then, take care, stay safe, eat healthy, and keep watching this space. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.